Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another Pilates class and another week. We are going to sit on a ball today, use a ball, and again, please do what works best for you. If you want to do some of the exercises sitting in a chair instead of a ball, that's fine. If you don't have a ball, as always, you can use a cushion. We're going to start with a warm-up where I want you to lift your right arm up and then push and just bend the arm just a few times to get everything going. A very natural position to be in, just simply forward and back. One more. Change around, other arm. You'll notice I'm flexing my hand, good for the wrist, stretching it out, and 2, and 1. Now we alternate. And now, because of the alternation, move your shoulders. Careful not to shrug, relax. And 1 more. Now we go across. Now you lengthen your hand, relax your wrist. 4 more. Relax your shoulders, but do remember tummy in and breathe as if you're pulling up a zip and relax. Right arm again. Shoulder people only as high as you can, neck people as well. You stretch and you drop. Same arm, same side. Stretch over and drop. Stretch and drop. Stretch and drop. Stretch and drop. 2 more. Other side. Stretch and drop. And stretch and drop. If there's anybody watching for the first time, remember, as I said earlier, if you don't know this yet, there are all different levels. Do what works for you. Last one. And relax. Now I want you to bend round your back, stretch the arms forward and back. And forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. And again. Forward and side. Bend the arms, drop. Bend and drop. Bend and drop. Bend and drop. Last one. And recover. Well done, everybody. Shoulder roll. Now careful with necks. Inhale, exhale, head over to one shoulder. Inhale, exhale, center. Looking down at the floor, chin to chest, and lift. Over to this side, and back, and drop, and lift. Well done, everybody. We are going to move so that our left foot is in the center of the ball. This leg can be bent or straightened, preferably with the toes turned forward. If the knee bends ever so slightly, it's okay. Be safe, and as I said, tummy's in, breathe as if you're pulling up a zip. Careful shoulders. Here we go. We're going to inhale, exhale, stretch and back. Stretch and back. And stretch and back. And back. 2 more. Now you're going to stretch across the body, pull the leg in. Stretch the leg, pull it in, tummy in. Stretch and in. Stretch and in. Stretch and in. Stretch and in. 2 more. Stretch and in. 1 more. Stretch and in. Getting mobility in the hips. Good, everybody. Straighten this leg again. Turning the toes up, either up looking at the floor or on the floor. Just be safe, be comfortable, and don't slip. Keeping arms bent, we're going to simply reach over and in. Stretch and bend. All these movements that we're doing now can be done sitting in a chair. And what we want to do is we want to stretch and work. So here you're stretching, here you're crunching. And 2 more. Just some simple, again, easy movements and relax that you can do anywhere at any given time. Let's swap around this side, tummy's in, and start from the beginning. Reaching over and back. Inhale, exhale, and back. Over and back. Something that you also do lying down, but a nice variation sitting up. 3 more. 2 to go. And 1. Good, everybody. Now reach across, hand on the ball and in. And stretch and in. Getting those hips going. Stretch, relax the shoulders. Stretch and in. Stretch and in. 2 more. 1 more. And recover. Again, toes up or down. Here we go. We're going over and in. Reaching over and pull. Open and closing the fingers. And 4. And 3. 2 more. And 1. Well done, everybody. Bring the legs in. Shaking off. Now we're going to work on the floor. And let's start with the basic. Ball and bum close together, legs bent at a 90-degree angle. Backs in, breathing over here. No closing of the elbows around the face when the head lifts up, and keep that space. Don't look at your legs, look at something above your legs, okay? And no closing of, don't interlock the fingers, they're just there to keep your head steady. Here we go. Nice deep breath in and exhale. Pull in the lower abdominals, exhale. Breathing in, think of those tummy muscles between belly button and pelvis also contracting. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. And recover. Good, everybody. Now the next one is a very easy one. Opposite arm, opposite leg. You are going to do this one without lifting the leg up. And what I want you to notice, just for 8, and then I'm going to add leg movements later on, and we're going to repeat this exercise, is to really focus on keeping the hips still, keeping the lumbar spine still, moving from the waist up. So what you need to do is open your arms. You breathe in, keeping the one arm on the floor. You exhale, and this elbow is pointing at my belly button, and I'm looking towards the windows. Then you inhale and you exhale. Inhale, you're not trying to twist very far, because if you go too far, in other words, if the elbow pointing at the belly button is pointing at the leg, you're going too high and your lumbar spine will lift up. One more. And recover. Well done, everybody. Now feel the difference. Let's do opposite arm leg again, but we're lifting our legs up. You breathe in, again, aiming for the center. Two more. And relax. Good, everybody. Catch your breath. Now we're going to work with the ball for shoulders. We're not going to lift the head up, so we're working backs. Again, take care if you've got a neck problem or a very hollow back that it doesn't lift, and careful with shoulders. Right, everybody, all over here. Keeping the arms slightly bent. You inhale the ball across towards the right ear and you exhale towards the left leg. You inhale, exhale across to the right ear and you inhale, exhale back to the left leg. Keep your elbows bent and relax the shoulders. And now we change over. We go towards the left ear. Whether you go all the way down to the floor or not doesn't matter. Listen to your body. Don't let your back lift, the lower back, and don't feel any strain or discomfort in the shoulders and especially the neck. You don't have to go all the way over. Just stay in the direction of left ear towards right leg. 2 more. Good, everybody, center. Now we go overhead and back. Inhale, exhale, overhead and back. Inhale, exhale, overhead and back. Inhale, exhale, overhead and back. And again, overhead and relax shoulders. And 3. Last 2. Last 1. And relax. Now circle. Draw a circle with your ball where you can see it. Doesn't matter which direction, we're going to do both. Good for the shoulders, this one. And let's go the other way. Last 2. And recover. Well done, everybody, well done. Now we're going to place our feet against the ball, and please be careful with this next one. There are 3 variations. Do the one that works for you. Number 1, you inhale, stretch the legs and arms, give your bum a squeeze, tighten the glutes, and exhale back. Very easy, basic, best one to do for back problems or anybody else that might, for example, knee problems or anything else. Variation number 1. You inhale, exhale, straighten the arms and the legs. As you exhale, your arms come around, you press your feet into the ball, you lift up into full hip extension, squeeze your glutes, and then you drop, and once you're back on the floor, then you straighten the arms and legs. And you lift again when you crunch. Variation number 3. Be careful, not for back problems or balancing problems and so on. You inhale, exhale, straighten the legs and arms, go into reverse plank, and exhale, drop. This one can be a bit tricky, so make sure your feet are quite wide. Let's do this one again. If you're doing this one, press down against the ball, inhale, exhale, squeeze, and inhale, exhale, drop. Inhale, exhale, squeeze, inhale, exhale, drop. Variation number 1 again. Stay on the floor, and when your legs bend, you lift up here. And you inhale, exhale, stretch, and inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale, stretch. You can alternate. You can maybe do one of these, and then you stay on the floor, squeeze your bum, and bring the legs in, and then you stretch, and you lift up, and then you stay on the floor. Advanced people, be careful with this one. The ball might roll like mine is doing now. Careful here. Lift up into inverted plank and drop. Tummy's in, squeeze the glutes, full hip extension and drop. How are we doing, everybody? 2 more. And I'm going to end off with one on the floor because I want to turn my head, stretch, squeeze the bum and exhale, relax. Give your legs a break, give your legs a hug and just stretch. Straighten the one leg in the air. Straighten the other leg on the ball. And now just bend this leg. Carefully pull it closer. Bend the other leg. Now change. Straighten the leg on the ball. Straighten this one. Bend the leg. Careful with knees and then bring the ball with the other leg closer. And recover. Well done, everybody. We're going to come up in a sitting position, rolling down and up. Not traditionally done with one leg bent, one leg straight, but this is a variation. And again, many ways to do this one. Please do the one that works best for you. One leg straight, one leg bent. The ball is here. You're going to breathe in, exhale, curl the back, squeeze the buttocks. As you roll down, lift your bent leg up. Ball can be here or overhead. Then you breathe in, you breathe out. You breathe in and you breathe out. Let's do it again. Relax the shoulders, rolling down and rolling up. Or you keep your legs on the floor in this position. Now here's where people struggle. You exhale. Now breathe in again. Squeeze your ball, squeeze your bum, and voila, you are up. And you roll it down. And we're rolling up. Good, everybody. And we're rolling down. We're rolling up. And we're rolling down. And up. And again, 2 more. And relax. Swap legs. Tummy's in, shoulders drop. Breathing in, breathing out. Tummy in, roll down. Lift your other leg up. The bent leg. Inhale, exhale up. And again. You will notice before I come up, I breathe in again, squeeze the bum and up. Or your legs and feet stay on the floor. And relax. Well done, everybody. Well done. Right, everybody. Now I'd like you to move your ball out of the way. And I'm going to take you back to a movement that we often see in the gym and in other classes being done. But personally, I think it's too fast, being done too fast by many people. And at the end of the day, you're using momentum and gravity instead of your abdominal muscles. Then your back starts to do this like a seesaw because your lumbar spine can't keep up with the tempo. So it's trying to compensate. But what you're actually creating is a sort of a jerking whiplash movement because your back is doing this all the time, which is quite dangerous. You might just feel stiff right now, but you're actually causing a lot of damage here. So guys, ladies out there, rather do this next one slower and know you're working the correct muscles. And the one I'm talking about is legs up in the air, hands behind the head. You hear and you see people doing this. Rather go slower. Back people, two options, either a bent leg or a straight leg up in the air. Otherwise you hear. You inhale, exhale. You inhale, exhale. Again, one arm on the floor, one arm, elbow aiming at the belly button, looking up here, not down at the floor, and watching the back, either lifting the legs if necessary or bending the knees. Two more. Very simple, very straightforward, but you can get quicker results, I promise you, if you do this one a little bit slower. Right, everybody, well done. Now we're going to place our feet on the floor and think of your back now as putty that you've got to peel off the floor. You breathe in, tilt your pelvis, squeeze your glutes, and on the exhale, push up. Then take a nice deep breath in here. On the exhale, start at the neck and keep exhaling and roll down vertebra by vertebra until you're back on the floor. Relax the glutes. And again, we breathe in, we breathe out, we breathe in, and we breathe out. And again, we breathe in and out, breathe in, breathe out. Last one, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, and breathing out. Well done, everybody. Hug your knees, take a moment, and then roll up, swing around, face me, and we're going to start to slow down. We're starting with the neck. Inhale, exhale, right arm up, relaxing the shoulder. Exhale, just let the head drop, no pressure. Careful with the next one if you've got a neck problem. Raise your head, turn, and again you very gently look down at the floor and bend the arm again. Relax, release, open the arm and turn the head. Other side, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, lift up, turn your head, and exhale, looking down at the floor. Inhale, leave, lift up, exhale, center. Now inhale, exhale, roll the shoulders from the back to the front and push forward into the floor. Inhale, exhale, roll the shoulders from the front to the back, lift your head and look up. Now drop chin to chest, still sitting upright. Now make a half circle over to the one side. The hand that you can't see, let it slip off the leg. And now flex the hand, straight arm, keep it close to the body, not too far. Flex the hand the other way as if you're pushing against the floor. Flick the fingers as your head comes back. Head over to the other side. Straight arm, flex the hand. Flex your hand the other way. Release and back to center. Lifting the heads up. Taking a deep breath in now. Exhale, place your one hand on your shoulder and turn. Drop this hand in the twist. Back hand stays there. Lift the front arm up, reach back. And center. Breathing in Breathing out. Place hand on shoulder, turn. Place hand on leg. Reach back with the front arm. And center. Fantastic, everybody. Straighten the legs. If you're not comfortable, bend the one leg and just remember to swap around on the other side. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, turn. Now breathe in again and exhale. Bend the arms. Don't bend your leg and relax. Lift up and down in the center, either with your arms open, some people prefer this one, or arms on the floor. Coming up, breathing in, turn, exhale, bend the arms, not the legs. Coming up, bend your legs and exhale, arms outside of the legs, on the legs, inside. Coming up, hands behind us, open the hips. And center. Swing your leg to the back. Gently pulling on that leg. Careful the knee. Cross and turn. Change around. Again, cross and turn. And center. Take a deep breath in, everybody. Exhale, sink into the floor. Inhale, arms up. And exhale. Have a lovely week, everybody. Thank you for joining me. You know the drill. Thumbs up, subscribe, please share. Bye.